So it is about 10:30 on a Saturday morning, and I am headed to the movies. Going to the movies, might do a little grocery shopping. So I am going to see, I keep forgetting the name of this movie, but it's the underwater movie. It's, gosh, I should look this up. I'll post a picture of it, but I'm going to see this movie. Have not heard a lot of people talking about it, but I do love a good like thriller, suspense, adventure type film, and so this seemed right up my alley. And it also just feels like I have not been to the movies in a while, even though I just went to see The Bodyguard. Because I went to a different cinema than I would normally go to, it feels like I haven't been to like my home cinema movie theater in a while. There's like a lot of stuff that has come out. I have not really been wanting to see it. But so this is the first movie, new movie that's come out in the last few weeks that I've been like, yeah, I want to see that. So I'm excited to get back to the theater to get my kettle corn and a soda or an icy. I'm gonna go in with some mascara. This is the Rare Beauty mascara. I honestly don't know. This is a sample size. I don't know if I would repurchase this just because I don't feel like it really did anything for me. Like I've used cheaper mascaras that felt like it gave me more of like a lift, but obviously you can see like I don't have eyelashes. So maybe the problem is not the mascara. Maybe the problem is me. All right, I decided to go with putting it up. Let's go to the movies. Okay, so I am early. I hate getting to the movies early because as someone who goes to the movies often, we all know that the movie does not start until 30 minutes after the set begin time. And so getting here early just doesn't benefit me because I just don't like sitting in a theater watching trailers. I know some people do. I prefer to kind of just go in and have the movie start. So I don't like to get there like exactly at the time that I think the movie is going to start, but getting there early is just a no-no for me. So I am just going to kind of, do some window shopping to kill some time. And yeah, let's go. Took a little bit longer to get my popcorn than expected, but I still think I'm right on time. Auditorium 11 is what I'm looking for. Okay, here we are. Bye. So I went to Jollibee. This has been a place that I have been wanting to go for years now. And for some reason, I just have never had an opportunity or just, I don't know. It is in literally like, 15-minute drive away and I've just never tried it. So today I decided, okay, today's the day. I'm finally gonna try Jollibee. So I got the spaghetti. I feel like they're kind of known for their spaghetti and their chicken. So I felt like if I was gonna go there for the first time, I needed to get the spaghetti, even though I have my doubts. Even just like looking at it, like I don't know. And then a chicken sandwich. I've been seeing the commercials for the chicken sandwich. So I'm gonna cut this in half and give it a try. Happy Sunday, everyone. So I am getting ready for church. I just did my skincare routine. today is the day where I am going to see a play with my friends. So after church, I gotta run home and then we are off to a play. Don't know if we're gonna do anything after that. Typically Sundays are not the days that I do a lot of things after church. I just like to chill. But we are seeing a matinee of this play and I just thought it would be something different, something cool. And it's a play that's pretty popular. I think it's called The Piano Player. And I think my friend's friend is in it. So that's another reason why we are going to see it at the Long Beach Playhouse. So I'm excited to see that, but let me finish getting ready for church. Just need to know, is it giving Marilyn Monroe? I bet if I added a mole, it would. Okay, this is the look. I'm just gonna throw on some lips. I probably should have, this is using MAC Chestnut. And then I'm gonna go in with this. I got this in my Ipsy bag. Lower East Side, I don't know, but it makes for a good little filler color when I use a lip liner. Okay, all right, so I got 2 minutes before I have to leave this house and I am gonna get going. All right, I am back home from church. I actually changed my shirt. It's inside out because I wanted to just scarf down some food. I finished the rest of my Jollibees. Honestly, don't think I would go back. The spaghetti was kind of, you know, not that great. The chicken sandwich itself was not terrible, but I also feel like I can get the same kind of chicken sandwich at Popeyes. I need to start getting ready. I think I'm gonna put on the same top that I have and maybe try a vest. And I also want to try putting my hair in like this artificial ponytail. So my friend will be here in like 30 minutes. Let me go ahead and get dressed. Artificial pony. I'm gonna see if I'm not rocking with it. I'll probably will try it again a different time. Hopefully it doesn't come off, but if it does, it's not the end of the world. There are worse things that can happen. Just saw the play. It was really good, but this is bad lighting. My ponytail's still on, intact. Did well. All right, so I am back. We went to Cava for dinner. We actually just got it to go, so I'm going to eat that tonight. In Cava, we were in line for like 30 minutes. Cava just always takes so long. Like every single time I go in there, there is a line, which is why I normally don't eat Cava unless I can order ahead. And this time it was kind of just like on a whim, so we just didn't order ahead. But like I hate going to Cava if I can't order ahead because you're just in line for forever, it feels like. That's just me nagging about eating out, which I literally, like, it's like a privilege to do, to be able to eat out. So I would no longer complain about Cava having a long line. I would just try to use the app when I can. The play was great, and I definitely was like, I need to come home and watch the Netflix version of that. I thought it was really well done. I thought the set and how everything looked really, really good. Felt very intimate. I don't think there was a bad seat in the house, and it was really good. I actually sat next to this older man who said that him and his wife basically were like seasonal pass holders of that playhouse, and they would come to see plays all the time. And you know, he was 96, and him and his wife had been married for 58 years, and then she passed away, so he was there with, like, you know, someone might have been his son or his grandson. And he was just telling me how there used to be like a group of friends that would all come, and then over the years they all just passed away, and he was like the last friend left. And it was just like so sad, but also like, you know, from what he was telling me, like, what a great life. Like, him and his wife would, you know, get in an RV and just travel to a bunch of different places, and they were married for almost 60 years, and he was telling me like how many kids they had, how many grandkids, and I was just like, wow, that is definitely a privilege but I would love to be blessed with to be able to live to 96. But it was just sad that like he was the remaining one of all his friends. It is kind of just like, oh wow, you don't really think of like aging and then realizing like, hey, there might be a point where everyone that I grew up with and like did life with is like no longer here. So now I'm going to unwind, get ready. I normally don't do things on Sunday, so I feel like I'm behind on getting myself ready for work, but not really. I'm just gonna eat. I want to edit this vlog because I'm trying to get into the habit of posting vlogs on Sunday night, but it might be posted Monday night. It's okay. So that is the end of this weekend vlog. Hopefully, you know, it comes out okay. I'm trying to get into the hang of like vlogging my weekends out, but also not, you know, overdoing it. But yeah, so that is the end of this vlog. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next vlog.